Hello guys, gals, llamas, crab people, and anyone else I have not mentioned here. So I'm back and I've got something brand new from Olight. We've got a headlamp. I have not tested a headlamp from Olight, but look, I got two limited edition series lights. Now we've seen the i5T EOS in different versions. This is part of a bundle in a sale going on right now. Like as you're watching this video, this sale is going on. The primary thing you're looking at is the Perun headlamp. Okay, I have the limited edition orange color. So grab these while you can. I know there are people out there that love the limited edition colors. There's also, you know, the standard color, but we're gonna take a look at these. I also have this is just the standard edition of the i5T. We're gonna talk about them, we're gonna look at them. What we're gonna do, like, primarily is we're gonna get into the new Perun headlamp and take a look. You guys know that Olight is one of my #1 favorite lights. Okay, my standard EDC is an Olight. You know, in terms of my favorite top 4 or even 5 light brands, Olight is right up there at the top. I have never been disappointed by the performance of an Olight ever. They make, in my opinion, top of the line, high quality lights, tactical, EDC, you name it. And I'm always happy to kind of present Olight stuff to you guys because it's just really good quality stuff that, you know, has never let me down. So let's take a look at the specs on the back of the box actually before I break right into it. Okay, so in the box, it's actually a really nice, that's a really nice finish on that. I really like it. So the Perun itself comes like so, okay, and with the Perun headband, you can make it, wow, that's light too. Sorry, I'm just getting all ahead of myself. So here's the README first. Is that a Velcro backing? That is pretty cool. Like I said, I've never broken into this. I've never seen this. I've never messed with this. So this is actually pretty nifty. You do not, I was thinking you'd have to take the clip off, and it's the standard Olight, you know, double use clip. Now, you're gonna put this on the bill of a hat? Probably not, but it gives you multiple options for carrying this in a pocket if you wanted to. Man, that is tiny and lightweight, and what it gives us 1,000 lumens. But you can use the clip to put it right onto this. This is actually pretty cool. If you were, now I'm just throwing this out there, if you were wearing a vest or something with, you know, a patch plate right on front, you could just put this right on front, and pretty nifty. So this is what it comes with. This is all the accessories here. Here's the pin. Now, this is different. Normally there's a little pin attached right to the lanyard. I guess you use this to put that in. You've got your magnetic base charging. I love demonstrating this. I love this feature. These are the coolest rechargers ever because you don't even have to, like, you just get it near it and it goes right on there. I'm also going to open the headband with it, see what that's all about. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that seems a little awkward right there. That's different, but again, you don't have to take your clip off. It goes right on there. So we've got all these little things. Now you can take the clip off if you want, I guess, but let's see. I'm sure there's, yeah, there is a little plastic protector in there. And what kind of battery do we have? So this is the rechargeable version of a C123 Alpha. There we go. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm talking right out of my ass there. But so rechargeable battery goes in. Now, you know, obviously when you get a light like this, you want to charge it up completely before you use it, but I want to demonstrate some of the features here before we take it outside. And this is actually really good too. Let me put that right on there so you guys can read it for yourself before I stumble through talking all about it. And it's got that IPX8, so at least 30 minutes in 2 meters of water, pretty good. Drop resistant to 1.5 meters, about 100 meters of throw for the light. It's got a very interesting, look at that little, look at the lens there with its little texturing. So you've got a turbo mode with 1,000 lumens for 1 minute. You know, and it's got a timer on it to save battery life, and then it will go down 10%, and then you've got 1 hour and 25 minutes of that. It's not bad. And then after 1 hour and 25 minutes, automatically will go down to 10% of the light, right? Save your battery. You can always crank it back up to turbo if you want. High power is 250 lumens. It'll stay at 250 lumens for 1 hour and 38 minutes and then go. Medium power is 65 lumens, low power is 15 lumens, and then moonlight is 2 lumens, which is interesting because usually it's like a 1 lumen moonlight. It'll stay on for 4.5 days on moonlight mode. Now keep in mind, this is not, you know, a tactical light for, anyway, for me, let me back up. When I'm using a headlamp, I'm usually using it because I want to get light on a work surface, you know, where I'm working. You might use the headlamp a little bit different. You know, if I need throw downrange, I'm probably not using a headlamp for that. I'm using it in my immediate area. And I have a feeling that this is really kind of the thought process behind Olight as well. So at medium power, 65 lumens, 6 hours, low, 25 hours, yeah, 4.5 days. It also has a 250 lumen strobe, or it does SOS actually, and it'll stay on there for 2 hours and 20 minutes. 1.83 ounces, including the battery. Doesn't feel like that at all, but not bad. So let's see, let's give it a single click and see what it does. It does nothing because I think I put the battery in upside down. Way to go, way to go. And then I tried to install it in the wrong way. That's confidence inspiring. Yeah, so here we go. And I'm assuming we hold it down. Yep. So this is low power. There's medium. And of course I'm going to do all the tests outside in the dark later. There's your high, 250 lumens. Now again, remember, if you're wearing this on your head, and I will display it on my head later, you know, lighting up your immediate workspace, not bad. Now I have a feeling if we hold it down from off, yep, that gets us to our 2 lumen. Not very much light, but we'll see it outside. I'll turn it off. And now I'm going to double click it from off because I have a feeling that gets us to our turbo 1,000 lumens. Yep. And double clicking it puts it back down to what it was. Now, how do we get to strobe? Of course I could read the directions. Yep, 3 clicks. You know, once you start working with Olight, you kind of learn the process a little bit. It's a very slow SOS. I've seen some that go faster, but and we'll turn it off. So I don't know how hot this gets. The head is getting a little hot there. I guess, you know what? You want to see what it's going to look like if you're wearing it, right? I mean, that's what I would want to see. My perfectionist needs to get this perfectly centered. I have to do it. So we'll put it on. Now, I don't think it matters which way does it matter which way you put this in? I don't know. I don't think it really does. But once it's in there, you can rotate it up and down. Let me adjust this. And oh my gosh, you know what I just realized too? All right. This is actually, you know what? This is not a bad setup. If you've got a hat with a patch on it, that's kind of perfect. It is not at all, I mean, it weighs nothing on the hat. It goes right on the patch plate right there, which is actually pretty inventive. You know, that's something I have not seen before in a headlamp. And you can still rotate it up and down. That, and you know what? And you don't have any of the discomfort of having an elastic band around your head. It really, I mean it, it's really lightweight, and it feels like absolutely nothing. Awesome. With the headband on, not, you know what, honestly, not as comfortable as just putting it on your hat. But still, it's nice, soft elastic. I feel a little silly with a big patch on the front of it, but I need a haircut. But still, you get the same mobility of the light as on the hat. I really like being able to just put it on the hat. I gotta tell you, I really like it, and that's probably how I'm gonna test it tonight. But it's fully, it's a really soft elastic though. A lot softer and lighter than some of the other brands I've tried. I might recommend getting yourself, if you're gonna wear the headband, just the headband, getting yourself some the backing for the Velcro and cutting some strips and putting it on, because depending on what you're doing, you might feel this, you know, on your head. I cannot tell you how excited I am that this goes right on where the patch goes. That's really cool. That's really, I am entertained by some simple things sometimes, guys. That is really cool. That is awesome. So, simple operation, very easy to use, very lightweight. Can't wait to get this thing outside. Now, the i5T is a very simple EDC type light, and it's pretty popular. It only has two modes. It's got kind of a high and a low. So there you go. The way that it works is you turn it on, this is low, and you can't really see it that much, but double half click and then push it all the way in, you'll turn on your high mode, or push it all the way in and click and you got your low mode. It's not very fancy, but it is a pretty rugged type, just simple, you know, for your EDC lineup. This has the bill of the hat clip, so you can wear this on your hat as well, you know, if you want to make it hands-free, or deep carry clip. This is really popular with my boys because, you know, when they're going to go play outside or whatever, it's simple for them to use. It's, you know, 300 to 30 lumens, so it's not bad at all. 2 hours and 30 minutes on 300 lumen mode. It does not use rechargeable batteries though. Well, you can use a rechargeable AA, but it, you know, it comes with an alkaline AA if you want. Doesn't get too hot. Let's take a look at the special edition one that is up for grab in this sale going on. And of course, I always put all the sale and all the bundle info and everything in the video description, so you can see that. This is a Gunmetal Grey, which is pretty nice looking. You know, just options for colors. Now, this is going to work exactly the same as this one, but this, again, you know, people collect all sorts of things, and I know people who have, Olight likes to put out these limited edition special colors. They collect them. And I actually really like the Gunmetal Grey look. I always like Olight with the blue accents, but I really like the Gunmetal Grey look of it. I'm actually probably going to donate the this one to Cub Scouts, and I will hold on to this one. But yeah, like I said, if you want like just a no frills, just reliable, good old light. Now, by the way, once you click it, you've got to turn it all the way off if you want to get to the high power mode. But I'm going to fully charge this up now. so that when it's dark out and we go to the outside, the flashlight area, it'll be all set, and I'll see you when it's dark out. So Aiden's joining me for this one. He'll be trying out the hat with the light on it as well to see how it feels for a smaller head. If you guys are not familiar with how I do these videos, we have reflective range markers from two different companies, Vessel, VSSL, and FireTac, measured out 100 feet down from where the camera is on the smaller haunted red shed, and then off to the right a little bit at 50 feet I have them mounted onto a trekking pole that's stuck into the dirt. So what we're going to do is we're going to test this on all the different light levels, and I'm wearing the hat right now. It's very comfortable. You know, like I would not even know. In fact, I forgot it was on there when I was walking around before. Now, I am right behind the camera, so when the hat's on my head, you'll pretty much get almost a perfect view of what it's like to have on. Now, I don't remember. I'm going to set it on. Gee, I'm just feeling around to remember where all the buttons are. I'm going to start it on the moonlight mode, which is 2 lumens. So let's do moonlight. And there we go. You probably can't even see. Me and Aiden can see the ground sort of right in front of the camera. Pretty nice. But really, oh, there is now, to those of you used to my flashlight tests, there's now a, you know, little playground swing set thing in the middle of it too. Here's my hand, right in front of the camera. With the naked eye, I can see that it's hitting the range, the 50-foot range markers. I don't know if that's showing up on video or not. We'll have to review later, but as I nod my head up and down, I'm getting some reflection off the 50-foot range markers, which normally you don't get on these moonlight modes because they're only like 1 lumen. But we can basically see the swing set area. I've taken the swing chains down so we can see through it, but again, I don't know if that's going to show up on the main video. So I am now going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn it on. We're going to go to, I hope we're going to be in low power mode. No, we're right back to moonlight. So this is low, and I am turning my head back and forth to give you a view. I can't see what this is picking up. Hand in front of the camera again. I feel like I might have, there we go. Oh, I also have the camera zoomed in a little bit downrange towards the range markers. Does this seem brighter than the last one, Aiden?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm just getting a little tiny reflection on the 100-foot range markers down there. So I can see those 100-foot markers pretty well, moving my head to the left and right. And rotating the headlamp down a little bit and up a little bit. Oh, whoa, that's a big old hand. Now I'm looking straight on ahead. Alright, now I'm going to go to high mode. This should be... Now you should be able to see not only the range markers, but see the frame of the swings over there. You should be able to see, in naked eye, I'm seeing tree, I'm seeing haunted red shed. 45 degrees right, 45 degrees left. Getting a really good reflection off of the 50-foot range markers. But you see the ones all the way down range. And now I'm going to go to turbo, which is like 1,000 lumens. You can see everything very, very clearly. Nice.
And this is what you see if there's somebody down there.
Close your eyes though. Yeah, so you can see Aiden very brightly, and he's right in front of the swing set. All right, get your eyes out of there. Yeah, so this is 45 degrees right, sweeping through center, 45 degrees left, and I'm going to go back down to either low or moonlight. I honestly can't remember. All right, here's your strobe warning. I'm going to go to the strobe. Oh, no, I'm sorry, SOS. I forgot. It's not a strobe, it's SOS. I hear my camera lens doing crazy things, trying to keep up with it. All right, and we're gonna go back to moonlight. Let me go to medium. So it's you know, I apologize for the wonkiness of this video. Normally I'm able to hold the flashlight right next to the camera to get a really good, you know, control of where I'm throwing the light. And right now I'm trying to look down at the screen. I'm looking up at where I want the light to go. It is super comfortable though. I don't even realize, you know, I'm wearing it because it's stuck right on my hat, which is awesome. Aiden, you want to come try it on? Is that something that you would enjoy? Like, you think it's better than just holding a light in your hand?
I mean, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. And get both your hands free for doing work on stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, let's head inside and do a little wrap up. So I think that this little guy performs really well. And again, you know, normally I really enjoy doing the flashlight videos, and I think people like the way I have it set up. It was a little different having this on the head instead of in my hands. You know, it was easier for me, but it was harder for me to align with the camera. But it works really well. I love this setup so much that I can just stick it on the front of the hat and go and not worry about a headband or anything. I think that's really, really cool. One of the deals with the sale is that you can, so they sell this and this separately because some people might not want the headband, you know, some people just might want this. So with the sale, you can grab either the black or the orange, and then for $1, you can bundle the headband with it, which is pretty cool. So the sale is basically, it's going on right now, and it's until the 23rd. So, you know, check the video description, like I said, for all the information, all the things available, for the pricing on the i5T, on the special edition stuff, on the orange and the black Perun minis and all that. It's all right there in the video description. And the first link is going to be, you know, click direct to where you can buy this all from Olight with all of their, you know, bundle pricing and everything. Now, in the email I got from the representative of Olight, they also said that there was a free gift, a mini keychain multi-tool, and that when you get to the website, they'll give you instructions on how to do it. Basically, if you know, you click the like and the share through an email or on their Facebook, you know, you'll get this free thing. There should be instructions on their website on how to get that all done. I don't exactly have that, but you know, one more free gift. It just gets added to your cart, you know, when you go through that and do it. So pretty nifty. In order to save time on this video, I'm just going to give you a link to one of my other videos where I demonstrate how the i5T works out in the darkness. So if you're interested in seeing it, you can check it out. Otherwise, you know, you can just watch this. But the link I have in this video is where you should click it if you want to get the special edition Gunmetal Grey i5T, or you're interested in the sale for this. It's gonna get you there. So me and Aiden both really enjoyed it. I think it's great that it goes on the hat. I can't tell you how happy I am with that. And it's a lot smaller than most other headlamps that I have. Definitely the weight is a big factor for me. So what do you guys think? You know, it's a lot of people are putting out these headlamps now in the thousands of lumens. This tops out at 1,000 in turbo mode, but for me, I wear headlamps not so much when I'm outside, but when I'm like at the work desk, at the, you know, and I need a little extra light to do, to see small pieces or to do stuff. And this is great because you're not overloaded with heat and light and lumens you don't need. It's, you know, small, compact, weighs nothing, can stick it on, you know, just a regular hat, and gives you the light you need without 1,500 extra lumens, you know, for a 2,000 lumen headlamp, you know, when you don't need that much. It's awesome. And plus you get all the Olight quality and stuff, which is top notch. So check out the sale if you're interested. If not, don't. Free country. Do what you want. I curious to know what people think of this little guy right here. I gotta say, again, I love the finish on it. It's Really awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, you are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will be back again real soon.